What's up, guys? It's my girl Cat Corelli, and this is episode 328 of my Cat Vibes series. Today we're painting a solemn little scene from a place called Adena Drive in Mount Sterling, Kentucky. The name of the piece is Adena Drive, August, Silence. And there's a little backstory to this little painting. That day, when I took a reference photo for this place, we had to give away 4 cats to a shelter because we just had too many cats, and we're starting to have problems because of that. You know, when you can't neuter everybody, or you don't have enough money to neuter everybody, you end up having more and more kittens. So that was kind of the case. And after much consideration, we ended up finding a shelter, a local one, and begrudgingly had to give up 4 cats. It wasn't a happy day. On one hand, I felt that that's the right thing to do. I personally never had a lot of cats. The most I had was 2 cats. That was back in the year 2012. I actually had 1 cat before that, but I used to live with a friend of mine, and she immigrated to Czech Republic, and she left me her cat. So for about a year, I believe, a year or year and a half or 2, I lived with 2 cats. One was mine by the name of Pucha, and the other one was a fuzzy female cat by the name of Shine. And that was my friend's cat. I ended up giving her away to my friend's parents, who picked her up, and I stayed with my cat from there on. And then when I left Russia, I left my cat Pucha with another friend in St. Petersburg, where she still resides. So I am kind of not used to the idea of having more than 2 cats. To me, more than 2 cats is a lot. And yet, here I'm living with a lot of cats. But anyhow, there was too many. And I had to give some of them away. The problem with that is that, when it's a little kitten, that's okay. Because neither does the kitten get too attached to you, nor do you get too attached to the kitten. So it's relatively easy. But when the cats are like almost a year old, that's when it becomes kind of nerve-wracking, I think. It was the right thing to do, but it felt like betrayal. And that's the part that I really hate about such things. The idea that, you have to give up an animal, and that animal, that cat looks you in the eye, and they basically know what's going on. And it feels horrible. And so that was a difficult day. It was a very difficult day. I had to give up 2 female cats. One was Natasha. The other one was Vasilisa. And 2 male cats. One was Serежа, and the other one was Andrei. It wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. It's one thing to walk away. It's another thing to give away. That's just so bad. So, this place is located right across the street from that shelter. As we were driving out of that place, I looked at it, and this looks so sad. This scene, it looks so sad. I don't know why. There's that forklift, which was probably standing there for a long time, and then there's this old truck that's just rusting away in the sun, in the elements. And that parking pole that's there, which, who knows if the truck ran into that pole at some point, or someone toppled it. And that warehouse in the back there, I don't know, it's kind of all, it looks lonely, There's something, it's a very sad painting to me, personally. However, I painted it. But I don't want to go back to that pack of photos from that day. It wasn't a happy day. But anyhow, this painting is going to be available for sale in my Etsy store at some point. Until then, here's a video and a little story attached to it. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, ciao.